Hey guys, how you doing? Admiral Neelix here. Making this video real quick just to kind of show you how to do a couple of things. Mainly how to find your transport patterns and how to get them. So let's see. One of the things that some of you may not know that you can do right off the bat is you can take a ship and have another ship come in under it when you're mining, and therefore you can walk away if you need to for a few minutes and not worry about it. So let this guy pass real quick. I don't trust him. Alrighty, so I'm taking D. I'm going to move him off the node real quick. The D was my runner, by the way, so I'm just really coming back to this. I'm sending C to go mine, and I'm putting D right back on. Now what's going to happen, and I'll try to catch it in time on the way back. Let's see how much time I have. 5 minutes. Okay, so I'm pretty sure I can do that. What's going to happen is, if you don't know, is C is going to slide right under the D, taking D off, and resume mining. Then I can go ahead and just recall D once C is taken over. Okay, so we'll see if I can come back to that in time to show you. Right now, I'm going to open up this tab here on the side, top left under the avatar, and I'm going to go to Officers. Then I'm going to come here to the top right, hit Recruit. Okay. Now, what I want to do is I want to show you what lays beyond this guy, and I'm going to show you 3 new characters that they added. So, usually you'll stop here at the Romulan Recruit, but as you're already starting to notice, you'll see these pink things. These are what are called your transport patterns. Transport patterns allow you to pick one of these guys, and I'll show you the list. Hold on. I'll show you the list here. You got quite a few characters that you can pick them instead of randomly getting them. By using your transport patterns, you can get them guaranteed. However, they are 1,000 shards apiece, or crystal patterns apiece. So when you get them, they'll just give you the guy, not the guy, but the shards that you buy. You don't have to come over here to one of your recruit stations and try to randomly get one. So that is how I got Pike. It took me a year just to get enough to only need like 3 sets of transport patterns to with 3,000 of them to get him. So I went ahead and that was the first guy that I got with those. So I want to come over here, and I guess I'll pick this since it's the only one I really have something in here. I have 800. Okay. So this is going to take a couple of tries probably, but what I'm trying to do is show you that this is how you get transport patterns. So let's skip all that. There we go. First try. All right. These right here, transport patterns, max out your officers in order to gather transport patterns. Now, it is rumored and said all over the place that you need to max out a blue or one of the pinks here. I think mine started coming once I maxed out Spock. But if we're going by what this says, it shouldn't matter. They can be uncommon, they can be rare, they can be an epic. From what this says, you should be able to max out an uncommon, a green. But don't hold me to that because, like I said, I think mine started coming once I maxed out Spock. Okay, so we're done with that. We were lucky enough to get one on the first, so where do we spin them? We pick one of these guys here. As I recommend getting Pike, I'm going to go ahead and spend one here to show you. Even under his face right there, it says guaranteed. It doesn't say chance, so you are going to get him. So I'm going to go ahead and get one. Skip through the hoopla there, and then there. I got one more added. Okay, had 38, now 39. So it's just as easy as that. Let's get out of there. They have added these 3 here just recently here with this event that just happened. By the way, it's the Mystery in Space event that we all did earlier today. Harry Mudd. You can check his stats there. 2 steps ahead, 40% chance to have a 98% shield mitigation for the first 2 rounds of combat. Basically what that means is that instead of absorbing a energy weapon all in one spot on the shields, it takes that power and just wraps it around the shields, making it less powerful. Basically, if you had a cup of water and you poured it onto a ball, how the water would go around the ball, making it not as deep, I guess, is how that should probably be described. And if not, that's the best I have for you. I'm sorry. 823 ways to die as his officer power. 20% chance to double shots for the first round. That usually pertains to kinetic weapons, meaning there's going to be 2 torpedoes in the chamber and they'll fire both at once. 20% chance, okay, on the first round. Therefore, giving the enemy a double hit. Now, I believe all the mud characters, these 3 here, I believe they are PvE, because these don't specify anything like if you're hit by an opponent or if you're hit by a player. The cards that say that, opponent and player, those are the ones that are your PvP cards. All right, so the ones that either don't mention it or straight out say for PvE, hostiles, that's going to be your PvE. Here it is. Let's check out her stats while we're here. Opportunist, 10% to damage when taking SHP, which is shield, health, power, I believe. Damage. So she's gonna be able to take 10% of that hit and not feel 10% of it. Okay. Delta Quadrant Technology, 35% chance to heal 5% shields when they are depleted. Okay. You're in battle and a red just knocks the hell out of you and starts working on, kills your shield and starts working on your hull. She has that 35% to start raising that shield at least 5%, giving the enemy, the hostile, the red, less of a chance to eat at your hull. Okay? Because as we know, the shields are the first to go. Once they're depleted, that's when your hull starts going down. Okay. Then we have Young Mud. Don't know why they have him, but they do. So his the ultimate con, negative 10% to Armada target weapon damage when taking damage. You're going to feel less damage when an Armada is hitting you. Officer is down but never out. Positive 200% to damage when the shields are depleted. So again, fighting a red, fighting in this case an Armada as well. Your shields go down, and now you're desperate, so you're going to throw everything at him plus the kitchen sink. All right, there's 200% chance that's going to happen. Now, keep in mind, 200% chance does not mean that it's going to happen every time. It's just not. All right, that just means that there's 200% of power added to that throw. Then, of course, you got Kirk, Gorgon, Nero, Kang, Liviana Charvanek. That sounds like Russian to me. No offense, but it almost sounds Russian. Alexander Marcus, Christopher Pike, the one that you really want, Christopher Pike. Carol Marcus, Gary Mitchell, Khan. Khan would be a good second to get. You get Pike, just get him to get him, and then maybe get Khan just to get him. Now, Khan, you should automatically start getting through events. Because he's on Sundays when you're fighting. What are you fighting when you're getting him? The anomalies or maybe the swarm or something. You automatically get some Khan. All right, but get that Pike first. Another one, a good one to get here is 6 of 10. Okay, but Pike definitely first. All right, Khan you're going to want for when you're breaking stations, when you're doing raids. And I think I missed the opportunity. Yes, I did. But you'll notice here that C is already drilling and D is ready to recall. Okay. D is now going to stay on there for quite a while, so I don't have to worry. I have one that's about to deplete here, so I don't want to say goodnight before I do. Let me go ahead and go to that. And, I want to thank you guys for hanging in there with me and not letting what they say about me in the chat room bother you guys. Don't let it bother you, because it does not bother me. I don't know why or how all that started. Just some guy didn't like me right away and others just jumped on the bandwagon, I suppose, and we all know how that goes. Okay, so that is it. have fun. Take care. Good luck. And on a personal note, I may be giving command to Commander Hawk for a little while. I do think that I'm going to go to the hospital here pretty soon, and so he will be in command. I'll still be on board. I just won't be listed as admiral during this time. It could be just an anxiety thing, which I think it is. Bad heartburn, which it has been before. But I don't know, just something's knocking the wind out of me, and I'm gonna go get that checked out. So show him the respect that you show me, please, and of course, don't scratch my ship, and don't take us to war. All right. Good luck, everybody. Take care.